Well, I can already see one major flaw in here is that he covers up half the guns. That's mildly annoying. I'll get started killing things in just a little bit. Just trying to think of how I want to build him real quick. If y'all have anything specifically you want to see, just let me know. I'm going to be going over a lot of stuff shortly. I guess we'll go with that one. Well, let's just go ahead and give it a trial run in Lynchwood, I guess. Not sure what to expect here, so...
You know what Jack wanted to call this place?
Hounds!
I love it.
Kill the little man! Open your veins! Confusion! I got a rampage! Gotta heal! The pain goes here! Yeah. Never stop the killing! Never! No! Don't do it! You're nothing! No, no, no! Kill the little man!
Not sure how I feel about this meleeing myself. Considering it just happened 3 times in a row on a boss fight, that would be death.
What would happen? Stop talking to me!
Alright, well let's go ahead and head over to Terramorphous. See what he can do there. Let's see that.
Don't do it!
That's about how fast we're going. Oh, which reminds me. Let's go to Sanctuary real quick and see what kind of base stats we're looking at here. Make sure my bar's off. Yep, it's off. I have no money. Huh. Hey, look, now I have money.
We need to find a way off this planet.
I used Gibbs, that way I could immediately get to 61 and start testing all these abilities. Let's go ahead and see what our Buzz Axe can do without any bonuses. It's not too bad. I remember someone saying that, I probably should have tested that first, that the throw axe isn't benefited by roid, so we'll see that in just a moment. Since he gets all of his health back on a kill, max health will definitely be better. I really wish he didn't take up so much of the screen. That's really gonna get in the way. So which tree do y'all want to see first? I mean, we did a little bit of the Mania. Do y'all want to see Hellborn or... Oh yeah, we'll try Love Thumper throws. As soon as it recharges, we'll try that out. Any specific area, or do we just want to make Lynchwood our testing playground? healing myself does speed it up a little bit. Alright. Yep, it does proc the Love Thumper attack. Although, doesn't seem like the throw axe gets roid bonus. It would be hitting for a lot more than that. So that's disappointing.
The choices are pretzeling my inner lobes.
Let's go ahead and throw that on, why not? So, Hellborn Tree, alright. Yes, this is Black Ops 2. So, chance to ignite self 70%, not too bad. Reduce damage reduction and weapon damage. Just go full Hellborn on this one. Just kind of see a little bit of all the skills. Not really trying to make any super build, so. Although I think we'll go into this though. And this is really, this is never gonna get annoying at all. Having my head block. There we go. So, Heroes Pass. Let's go. I know, only 1 point needed, but I want to put more in. Because why not? Let me get my health back. They were like, you know, you can use fire and stuff against loaders or something. I doubt that highly, but we'll see. Fire damage relic and everything. Let's go. And flame breath, because why not?
Melt in my mouth. Keep the blood pouring.
Boy, this fire sure does hurt the loaders. Nice to have an entire skill tree that's completely useless against an entire class of enemies. I thought Maya just being useless against raid bosses was annoying. Now I'll just have this be useless in general. I mean, I guess it's just, I mean, his final skill is completely fire-based, and all of his abilities increase burn damage. The only thing that this does is make it so you can get ignited when you do corrosive or electrocute, but all that's going to do is give you abilities that do more burn damage, but the loaders are immune to it. So this whole tree can't be used for 1/3 of the game. What were they thinking? Why would you make a tree that can't work for 1/3 of the game? That's awful. Alright, well, before we go down the, I guess the Gunlust tree, or whatever it's called, Bloodlust, let's go throw this in a place that's not filled with armored enemies. What do you mean? I mean, we're just testing right now. We're not min-maxing at all. I mean, yeah, I have all these comms, but too bad I can't see which one I'm actually clicking on, because Krieg's big body's in the way. Okay, here. That's the immolation comm, so now we have more useless skills that won't work against loaders. But it should work just fine in here, so let's go burn stuff.
Here with this week's bounty. The Lambert twins, $5,000. Egglet, $8,600. Black Key, $25,000. On entertaining video evidence.
Oh, the train. Okay, let's try that again, but without getting run over. Although one thing to note is that I'm not using any slag, so, and I'm still able to kind of tear through these guys.
Box cover! I'm the one who gets the start. I'm the hero of all the villains. You can't swallow my morality like a lollipop, Bill. I'll run around your mind and set the world record with my meat, sweetie.
Nice little dialogue from Krieg. Well, I mean, against flesh targets, this is pretty alright. Besides the fact that I'm completely blind and can't see much of what's going on.
I told you what would happen. Pitiful people, prepare.
I can't even tell what's going on at this point. Just kind of move towards the red dots, and all my passive abilities will tear them to shreds. Yes, Krieg is a magician. I mean, there's really, when you're going down this tree, there's no reason to use Buzzsack's Rampage. Really isn't. You don't get any benefits from it. But
something to say. Gone are the days of the tentacle. Is far away.
It's kind of impressive, though, that, I mean, I'm basically just kind of walking through here. And, yeah.
I will win Best Supporting Actor!
Not even using slag, not really doing much, just kind of walking around, and everything's just sort of dying. And I'm not even like maximizing this build or anything. We've only really taken the skills in the Hellborn tree minus that health increase. Overall, it's not too bad.
Kill you all. I'm gonna kill your friends and your family. Track down your grandparents and turn them inside out. The blood train that's gonna turn your loved ones into a red splatter across the tracks of humanity.
Alright, so we'll do one more area with the Hellborn tree. Let's try the bar brawl. That should be interesting. If I remember where it is. Yeah, the fireballs do seem to have somewhat of an intelligent AI. They don't just go straight from you to the enemy. Let's see if I can get them to kind of happen here.
This is my favorite song. Dance to the drumbeat of the ballistic, fetishistic, sadistic, pistic. Let the bullets scrape me clean, and never, ever, ever flash.
Yeah, if you see right there, they actually home in on enemies and they're not going to get knocked on random objects. That's nice.
Open your veins!
Hellborn tree is definitely the go-to tree for just killing these enemies. I don't know how he's going to fare up against the boss, though.
You're gonna scream just like she did. Open mouth, open heart, blood and noise forever piercing my skull, poisoning me with its psychopathic purple liquid. The knife edge split down the middle. Can you hear me?
Yes, the Nova is from the Firehawk, can ignite the enemies.
This is my favorite song. Dance to the drumbeat of the ballistic, fetishistic, sadistic, pistic. Let the bullets scrape me clean, and never, ever, ever flash a sassy eye at the good doctor.
Yeah, Light the Fuse I know is not going to be very good. In fact, let's just go ahead and try that out in here. Just down myself. And see if I can get a kill with it. Alright, let's see this Light the Fuse damage that they talk so much about. I mean, in every single preview they showed off this skill, so let's see how well it actually works. Oh, should probably take this off. Krieg, I wanna see my shields. Alright, let's, yeah, I forgot, let's pick up the explosive damage too. That's gonna help, that 46,000 damage. Alright, here we go. Oh hey, it actually hurts. Except that he's regenerating faster than I can hurt him. Okay, so it's buffed a little bit. So, how do I see that? I think what it is, I think the Light the Fuse. I think the Light the Fuse is like percentage. I don't know. Like they went into normal mode or something, and it wasn't doing nearly this much damage. I mean, the movement speed is the same as movement speed is the same as just walking around. I'm going down myself again. Yeah, it's the same as just kind of moving around. Oh, not enough. Yeah, Krieg is he's slowly redeeming himself. So now here's what I really want to see. Like this kill skill right here that increases grenade damage. I want to see if I can get that working with. So let's find the comm that increases. What's this skill even called?
This hurts my brain.
Feel the blood, okay. Alright, let's see how much damage we can get this thing to start doing for us now. Doesn't seem to be... Looks like you can't actually have that kill skill while you're down, so that's disappointing. I like how they actually put timers on the kill skills. That's nice.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. I don't know if anyone saw that. It lasted only a couple seconds there.
Tick-tock! Circle of life!
Ooh, 9 million. Not that bad. Another 9 million.
Who wants the first slice?
Well, this thing seems to be doing quite a bit of damage. As long as there's enemies near you, it doesn't matter how short your fight for your lifetime is. As long as they're not like a bruiser, you should be able to get a second wind off of it. Which is nice. And what the dev said is actually correct. Using fast-firing weapons is the best way to get your blood lost up.
Such beautiful misery.
So, with the kill skill active, you can get about 9 million damage on your explosion. So, that's not too bad. And if you put that, and if you combine that with slag, you can get about 30 million. And that'll pretty much kill everything. That's not a boss. So now let's take a look at that blood explosion stuff. So we got swamp speed, our magazine increase, swamp speed, damage reduction while buzz axing. I don't really need that. It seems kind of random that they would put assault rifle damage for Fight for Your Life. Not sure why they would have that. We'll go with that one. And we'll just throw all of them in. Why not? Pick this up anyway. Well, I mean, we do have a Kerblaster, so... So I guess this one is similar to the Gunzerker's tree, where you just want to Buzz Axe Rampage the whole time, so I guess you would combine this with the Mania tree. Curious about this damage Nova, though. So let's see what we can do. But let's add a thumper into this.
Never stop the killing! Never! Angry! I'm angry!
I should probably get Fuel the Rampage if I'm rampaging all this. But I don't have enough skill points. So whatever, go with it. Yeah, the damage bonus is hardly noticeable.
I'm not full yet!
For the Nova, at least. It's not nearly as effective as the Hellborn tree is. I mean, the explosion's only doing about 500,000.
I'm never sorry!
But my blaster is really starting to pick up in damage here. Oh, yeah, let me just... The only slag weapon I have is the Slaga right now. Let me try this rampaging with the Herald. Harold, you're failing me here. I believe so. Let's try that out real quick. just throwing the bee.
Yes, 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 yes. Ugh.
No, it doesn't seem. I mean, it has the animation of the amp attached to it, but it's not actually getting any sort of bonus. So, yeah. So it won't get benefits from amp or void damage, but it will trigger the Love Thumper explosion, which is nice. Now, since this Hellborn tree is so good with all this igniting and stuff, so let's go try Terra with this sort of build, see what we can do with it. The fire breath, I didn't really see that much of a benefit to that, but let's go run to Sanctuary real quick. Yeah, let's go kill Pete with fire. That'll go over real well.
Too many icons.
Yeah, this gripe that I have with Krieg blocking the menus, this is... Which shield should I use, guys? Which shield? Can you tell? Alright, wait. There we go. Now I can see my shields. Oh, yeah. Let's throw on Flame of the Firehawk again. So how exactly does 135% chance to reignite work? How do you go above? Since we're going to be fighting Terra, we're not going to really take Elemental Empathy, because he removes status effects anyway. See if we can get down to here, though. Sure, why not? There's not really many skills in the other trees that benefit the Hellborn too much. Outside of that Salt the Wound thing, but that's only because I'm using a fire shotgun. I got nothing. I don't know why he's doing that in the menu. Because Krieg. Because Borderlands. But before we go, Terra, let's, for those who just joined, let's show off the Hellborn one more time. And its major flaw. I've noticed that when you use the Hellborn tree, there's no reason to buzz X. It's just gonna get you killed.
You can't stop me. Look at me when I scream at your soul! You loud sacks of goat and sour cream can hit me with your pain pinatas all day, but you'll never take the jelly fantasies of my wasted youth! My stomach is clear, and my mind is full of bacon!
So it's not really armored enemies, as you can see. We can still take out those buzzards pretty well.
Such a beautiful symphony of feelings, and in the end of it, she was so much greater! My operatic diva of flesh and steel!
So that's what it kind of looks like when you fight flesh targets. But if we come over here to the other side of Thousand Cuts, that'll be a completely different story. Pain is power.
This hurts my brain.
What are we talking about? I have not memorized. Oh. Because I'm an idiot, and that's why. That would be why we didn't pick that one up.
I want everything!
Not even melee, I'm just kind of... So far, the Hellborn Trinity is pretty nice. It'll be interesting to see how it works against Terra, though. So let's keep that delay out. Let's go for as much max health as possible. After we kill Terra, sure.
It's a fine day, full of opportunity. Hope you've had your shots. Next time you're clean to death, just think.
Yeah, I do see a real problem with health regen. Krieg has no passive health regen outside of killing people with Rampage. Or using a Moxie weapon. That's why I'm using the Heartbreaker right now. If I wasn't using the Heartbreaker, it'd probably be a lot different. It'd probably be even ridiculous if I was using the Ruby. I mean, the evolution is good. I just don't see what benefit Krieg would get from it. I mean, he's not going to gain any much shield, and I guess max health is nice, but that's only if there's really no benefit to max health because of health gating. So, see what kind of healing we can get out of the Ruby. Well, that lasted a long time.
Red Room!
So that's what it's gonna look like. That's with the Heartbreaker, so if you don't have any sort of healing, then I don't know how you're going to really survive bosses, considering the only way you can heal is to kill enemies.
Hyperion would like to take this opportunity to say cha-ching.
And, I mean, yeah, there's elemental empathy, but Terra removes damage over time effects, so that's not going to really benefit you that much. So, I mean, we should be fine with the ruby, but... yeah, let's see, how much does the meat come? Oh, there it is. 1500 health regen. So that I don't remember Maya's, but I think that's pretty much the same as hers. So it's not gonna do that much. I mean, we're talking about Ultra Vault Hunter mode where basic enemies can 3-shot your health. So gaining 1,000 health per second isn't going to do much. And this fire breath is very...
Bigger mag, better pay! So I can smash it with a hammer! Oh, no time to cry! We have just squeezed the whimpers out of you like a smothered baby in the night. You won't make a noise now, will you? Will you? For you're dead! Now and forever!
Yeah, so Hellborn Tree and Ruby Firehawk. But I mean, every class can Ruby Firehawk, it's just Krieg is, I guess, the best of it. Yeah, that magazine size, obviously I'm evil smashing.
Hurts so good!
These fireballs really don't seem to be doing that much. Yeah, the fireballs are only doing 300,000. 100,000 against Terra. That's pretty pathetic. Yeah, I mean, you've got a point. If I took this ruby off, then yeah. I mean, there's nothing I can really do against Terra. I mean, yeah, you could always do the...
Hyperion says afterlife, schmafterlife.
So now let's just take off both healing weapons and just see how long I can survive. I put my chances at 2 melees. "8 seconds?" Yeah, you sure do have a lot of faith here. And I'm not really using any major weapons. I'm just trying to see what kind of survivability, just like an average person just kind of walking in here gonna get. Oh, mashers right off the bat. That'll help. Oh, right, and the Hellborn's hurting me even more, so I might die to that than Terra.
And I want more! I want to bathe in your flesh! I want to see fear! I want to live inside a castle filled with your agony! And I want to crumble it with an axe to your carotid artery!
Yeah. $700 bullets in the Slaga. That's awesome. So yeah, that's what fighting Terra without any overpowered weapons or any sort of healing ability looks like. And I'll be right back, just 1 second.
If any idiot ever tells you that life would be meaningless without death, Hyperion recommends killing them.
Yeah, Koopa, he's not really holding up too well against raids. I mean, I'm sure people are going to say, oh, well, you can just be Hawk and stuff, but that's not really making the class unique. That's just the broken combo. In fact, let's go ahead and throw on the bee and Sandhawk. Can he even do that? Of course, he doesn't really even have any bonuses. That... I mean, even if you went through all of this in this skill tree, it's all kill skills. The only two passive things that you have are swap speed and magazine increase. So I mean... ugh. Not to mention the fact that he has a huge delay on all shields, making the bee even worse on him. Oh, right, igniting myself makes the bee useless. Nice. Well... that's great. You can't even be Hawk. So... and I think igniting yourself is like a passive ability, just like Bloodlust is across all skills. So... Yeah, he can't be Hawk, because the moment he does something, he's just gonna light himself on fire.
Dying is awesome. All of the cool kids are doing it.
So, even if Krieg wanted, he can't use the amp shield. That's cool. I guess that's one way to balance the bait, is make all amp shields useless. Okay, so in order to even use the Hellborn Trine, I have to throw away the bee. Or any sort of anything. Yeah, I guess, but even if you look at his other skills, he doesn't have anything outside of kill skills and increased delay.
Melting goodness! Open your sour veins for me! We need to find a way off this planet.
First the bandits, then Hyperion.
Too many icons. I love your blood. It's a scarlet slice!
Where would you like to see the rampage go? As always, Lynchwood. Actually, let's do Bloodshot. Oh, right. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll go to Sawtooth, but I did say I would show off all of the different heads. Now, supposedly there was supposed to be some sort of being able to view all of the heads, but I don't see where that's supposed to be. Remember there was some update, but these are the ones that I have unlocked right now. Go with that one. It does gain bonuses from grenade damage, but the only way to get the grenade damage bonus is to melee an enemy. Which it's kind of awkward using it. Sawtooth. Alright. See if I can... There.
I feel the crimson.
Oh, that's a legendary loop pigeon. Didn't even realize. Yeah, this fire breath thing is not even worth getting. It's hardly doing anything at all. It's just a damage skill, it's not a melee override like the other ones are. And here's the super guy.
Never stop the killing! Never! The pain of many parts! You woke the wrong dog! Hear my sweet needs. Genesis has something to say. The age of the gods and mercy is far away. Fighters of the middle, the second act in a three-part meat play, and I will win Best Supporting Actor!
Okay, let's go spec out of that fire breath, because that's just getting us killed. No, I mean, your left click is your melee button. If your fire breath's up, you'll use that. If it's not, you'll use your buzz axe. There's no way to not use the fire breath. And it's not even worth it. Yeah, let's just go ahead and throw that on, why not? I'm an idiot with respecking. Oh yeah, and this skill right here, the pull the pin, you have to die for that. It's not even going to fight for your life. You have to actually die to use it. That's it. And we'll go with light the fuse, because why not? So I'm sure people already know where I'm going.
I can't see her anymore. She was so clear and bright. Blood is in my eyes, and now I can only watch the ocean of blood. Its waves crash against my forehead again and again, and I just need to learn how to surf! Open your veins!
Yeah, Krieg pretty much has permanent high edge Terra. Yeah, there should have been something to make a slide Krieg, because I got him.
Hurt me more! Blood! Blood pouring!
Yep, it only took their second to last DLC to make one damage cap that doesn't suck. Although we still have the Hellborn fire, which does.
Look at me when I scream at your soul! You loud sacks of filth and sour cream can hit me with your pain pinatas all day, but you'll never take the jellied fantasies of my wasted youth! My stomach is clear, and my mind is full of bacon!
This is exciting.
Poured into flame!
Keep in mind, I'm also critting him.
I told you what would happen!
Yes. Yes, I did. Alright, so I'm not really quite sure how the homing fireball ability is going to work with keeping the chief alive, but whatever. Just waiting for Buzzak's rampage here, and then we'll get going. No, we also tried Terra, and it went horribly, even with Ruby and Firehawk. No, it does not. It gets, when you are in Buzzak's rampage, you get nothing from your weapons. So let's go die.
Your blood all over me.
Yep, that's pretty much what I thought was like the view. I've got this. No worries. Any second now. I've got this. Big told you, got this. I've got this. Don't you worry. So I live just long enough for the immunity frames of switching to this major psycho to live. After that, then I die. Wait. Yes, 2 million damage. Got him. Totally got him. So, using Buzzak's rampage against Vorak is pretty much hoping he doesn't hit you like he did there. If he does, then you die. Let's use Thumper, because why not? There's no way to cancel out a Buzzak's rampage, so yeah.
Time's up.
See, this is why I asked, did they actually test Krieg against raid bosses? And Birch's response was, yeah, but it'll be tough. And other times he just completely avoided the question. This is what it looks like fighting him in solo.
Hyperion hopes you enjoy your new regeneration.
Yep, so now we've got Mania, useless against raid bosses, and we've got Hellborn, pretty much useless. So that just leaves this one. So let's see. Let's just put a point in all of the skills that can't be used against Vorak. Well, this tree looks nice. Oh, make sure you get Blood Explosion, because that will definitely hurt Vorak. Okay, I'm ready to B-Hawk Vorak.
Don't cry when I pull your lungs out through your chest.
Oh, there goes my B. I got this. Don't worry.
It's beginning to bleed.
Any second now he'll die. Any moment.
Crimson jets fill me.
Well, I mean,
Customer, death happens to all.
it doesn't really matter what weapon I use, because it's just going to end up me sham fleeting him. Because that's the only thing he can do. He's basically a melee version of Maya. He's great against the small enemies, but when you throw him against a raid boss, he doesn't know what to do. So let's go sham fleet him now.
I want to hear you scream.
I mean, I run out of ammo before I could even hurt him. At least Maya has the immolation thing that she can do. But if I don't use the sham, that's how much damage I can do before he's out of ammo. Yes, that's exactly it. Maya has immolate. Outside of that, Maya got nothing. And Krieg's a flashier version of nothing. Mania, you're not going to survive your Buzzax Rampage, unless you're fighting Pete, in which case Pete's the easiest boss in the game. So, yeah. This whole tree wouldn't work on Pete. Not a single skill in here is going to work. Alright, let's try our Hellborn train against Vorak. We got this. I mean, I will admit, it is a lot of fun to go through the areas, but then you fight a single loader, and this tree does nothing. I keep picking up that fire breath. And these are all kill skills, so those don't do anything for me. Guess I'll put him in here.
But who makes the prettiest noise?
Hey, let's see if I can... Nope, Krieg's just always going to be blocking my screen. Okay, got this.
Here comes the bad time! I can't see her anymore. What's so clear and bright? Blood is in my eyes and now.
Yeah, we saw fire
The
going.
ocean of blood. Its waves crash against my forehead again and again, and I just need to learn how to surf! This is kinda awful.
Yep, as soon as he enraged and started meleeing me, this is what happened.
Operatic diva of flesh and steel.
So yeah, this is disappointing.
Dying is awesome.
Overall, I mean, this character is probably going to be fun to go through the story with. A lot of his things are just gimmicks, like the fire breath. A bunch of his abilities just simply don't work. I mean, what really gets me is that they would literally make an entire tree dedicated to fire, knowing full well loaders are immune to it. That's because of this skill right here. It increases your magazine size by 500%. Yeah, they really should have made a slag tree of some sort. Anyway, that's going to really conclude this. This was mostly just for testing. I'll be uploading this to my YouTube channel, so anyone who missed this can kind of see. This is more just kind of get a basic idea of what each tree is kind of like, but overall, if you're going to be fighting bosses, just play as Salvador or Zero, Axton, anyone but Krieg, because his trees simply don't work for this. This tree, all of it's all kill skills, so that's not going to work. For this one, it's Buzz Axe Rampage, and you have no way of healing, so that's not going to work. And then you've got this, burn damage, and all the bosses remove burns. Except for Pete, he's just immune to fire. Yeah. I'm not... I really don't want to go through Washburn. I really don't. But yeah, that's going to conclude this. I'll probably be doing more... I'll probably be doing more streaming with Krieg once I get some sort of his builds hammered out, if I can even find one. But This character's pretty, as far as rating goes, he's probably just going to either turn into another Maya or have to run no buzz axe for his, he's going to have to run no buzz axe for his raids, otherwise he'll die in them. I mean, you can always run the Ruby melee against Hype, so you'll obviously kill him and Pete and such. It's just Necromancer versus Krieg, obviously, because Necromancer is just all Necromancer is damage abilities, and we've already seen what those are like. And yeah, Salvador is always going to take first place for rating, and then Zero will be following very closely. Followed right next to Fleeting Maya. So anyways, thanks for coming. And for those who are subscribed to my YouTube channel, I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of him. And that'll probably be starting tomorrow. So look forward to that. And y'all have a nice day. Oh, and of course, if y'all like this for whatever reason, y'all can always follow. That's always nice. You should do that.